shot, but it is what it is.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from South Florida.
Yeah.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
You better take advantage of it while you can. That's all I sit here and say.
Ball rests at the
Because
37.
I'm
It's
still
first and
trying to
10.
figure out how to sit here and play it. There's some things that's different
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll
that
get
I haven't
2
been
on
able
this one
to
before being
figure
taken
out
down.
this year.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be
Rushing me or
just
something.
to avoid the
What
sack,
the hell?
and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's first down.
You still there? You ain't
Find a way
saying
to keep
anything.
the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around.
Just-
Make the defense have to account for as many
just
different
checking.
weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
I'm just checking.
And he will get into the end
Just
zone.
checking. Man.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington.
Make sure you still with me.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point.
When you get a chance, you're going to bust in the
And the
cigar.
Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Dolphins nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for
So,
Washington.
following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their
All right, now.
27-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second
Okay.
and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
Brings up third
And
down.
after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and inches. Willis now to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us,
That's
Mike,
all
leading
you
up to this
know,
game. They said it is
that's
so
all you
critical
straight.
for us to find success, especially
I found
on
some you
third
for.
down. We want to maintain possession,
Man,
extend
be
these
smart and
drives.
put
Well,
the ball.
the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
There you
As they'll
go,
discuss
man.
what's to come.
should point it.
Fourth down's
You
looming.
should put the ball.
They go, and it's a sneak.
Nope.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
You lucky.
Mike,
You
I think
got
the
it.
way we've seen the NFL going these past couple of
I
years is I
had.
think all these quarterbacks,
I
they
had to
love
stop.
when the call comes
I
in for
had
the
to stop.
sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Trying to do it real quick.
Brings up third down and 9.
To throw is Willis. Forced out left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, and he'll be taken down short of where he needed to get to. Hold call.
It was close though, bro.
And they've turned it over on down.
That's where you at now, Home Depot.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt.
Yeah, that was close, bro.
Defense with other ideas. They stop him.
That was close, but we were able to hold it
Try
down.
again. It's second and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what
I'll
guys
take
are
it.
unwilling.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Washington.
First down, Washington.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt.
Why you see her say that, man? That's not nice.
Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete.
Come on, man.
And it'll leave just enough time for one final play
Rushing me.
in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Commanders will signal for the
That
first
shit
of their
moving too
timeouts
goddamn fast,
as
man.
they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth
I
down
can't
is
see that
looming.
shit. Alright, good.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Open man left side. He's got it.
Had to get it back
And
out.
he's going to have a Commanders first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
You still with me, Albert?
Run over center. That's Krosky Merritt. And
I
he'll be
gotta
met
figure out
with
what's going
backfield
on
and
with this
dropped
defense,
behind the
though,
line of
because
scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff
it's something
himself.
After the loss of
I'm
3,
not
it is 2nd
understanding.
and 13.
How did you do that? How did you bring them down? What? Oh man, you
They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and
man,
taken
you
down.
are
They've got
soft
him.
ass and stuff.
Willie
When your
Gay
ass are
getting in for the sack.
right there.
And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
3rd and long.
Huh? No, it don't come on the screen when you
Throwing now. Daniels. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for
you
a
hear
first
what?
down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made
You
that
mean the
one
square
guy
button?
miss,
Oh, when the
he
coach
picks up the
be
first
yeah,
down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
that's what you do.
Throwing is Daniels.
Come on, man.
Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on
Every
down.
goddamn time now,
And here
keep
we have
getting
a real
sacked. I don't
gutsy
know what
call here, Mike, early in this game
defenses
offensively. I
can't
think you're
be
giving
this
up a
goddamn
surefire
hungry.
field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the
Bullshit, man.
defender.
Coming
He
up from
timed that
damn
one up
defense.
perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Willis. That one is caught. That's Will Merritt. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
It ain't coming on.
Willis now to
It
throw.
don't come on every play.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, here our throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Unfortunately
This
for
is
the
ridiculous.
Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
And they should consider themselves
Fucking
lucky. You
ridiculous.
can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That one complete to Jalen Lane.
Go.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
You say you don't know how awesome
Picking
my
down,
defense
and
is.
we will
I
hit
appreciate
the
that.
2-minute warning. We'll come back to Miami after this.
I'm trying my best out of it. Just sit here, put my best foot forward. You know what I mean? It's a little different than what I'm used to.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
These defenses and stuff, I don't know. Whatever defenses you call them, bro, you out here calling the doggone masterpiece.
Or even just a positive drive and play the field position game, some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Second and 10.
And they would say you out here calling a masterful game.
Now Daniels. What pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Josh Uche in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
They really cheating in there. I don't even know what to say, man. This is something else.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to Merritt. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on
I ain't
3rd
gonna
and long,
get it in. I ain't
doesn't
about to
quite
see
get
it
enough
in.
to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
A 26-yard attempt.
I appreciate that, bro.
He mishit it.
I appreciate
He missed
that.
one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Damn, I needed that though. I was packing it in. I was packing it in. But I see him.
The offense staying
I
out there
saw
for
you
this
jump. I
4th
say,
down.
ooh. He sure just bailed me out, bro.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
Damn.
Washington.
I'm just saying, man. You were talking all that foolishness earlier and stuff, but it ain't
On
looking
is
good.
Moody to add the extra point.
It ain't looking good for you.
He's got it. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders 14. Dolphins nothing.
Yeah, Mal, it ain't looking good for you, bro.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Willis to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know who you're throwing
You
that
hear
by.
defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. He's got the tight
Come
end.
on.
That's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be brought down.
You say he was gonna get that 1st down, huh?
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. It'll come with 36
You don't went
ticks
quiet
left
on me.
on the first half clock.
At the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing is Willis. Looking middle, and he's got Dulcich. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Throwing Willis. This one complete to Atwell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Commanders.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Now Willis. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Well, the crowd called for it, the sideline called for it, the entire field called for it, but over on that visiting sideline, you got a coach saying, hey, man, we got to call this thing both ways. We've seen contact like this all game.
You got real
So
quiet,
move
bro.
inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Real quiet.
Throwing, Willis. Over the middle,
I appreciate you giving it back to me.
by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he will be brought down on what will be
I really
the final
appreciate
play
that, bro.
in this first half.
Don't get quiet now, Albert. Come on. Where's all that bravado?
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Right now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To throw is Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. On 1st down, Daniels. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You see this TikTok where this little girl's
Dang.
talking to her grandma, and it's like a funny kid in there, little baby going, you know, movies.
On the carry,
You're
it's
so
H.
long.
Nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of
You
a
start
first down.
hollering,
A
"Get
pickup of
out."
9.
At the 14-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And not much there. Good defense.
I know how to do it, man.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A run, and it's Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Here's Willis. That one intercepted in the end zone.
I appreciate it.
And the Commanders are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Appreciate that, bro. Christina say that's love. That's love right there.
What?
What he did for me.
What did he do for
He
you?
gave me the ball back.
Sweet. Did you say thank you?
I did.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merrick. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd
It's
and 9.
me. Coach Vanilla.
I'm good.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a 1st down. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. On the move left. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Commanders will
I ain't mean to do that,
their
Alex.
timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On the handoff, it's Krosky Merrick, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
You say
From the
what? You over there
48-yard line.
running?
Here's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Throwing now. Daniel. Out to his right. That one just getting worse and worse until
I
they
thought you was
finally
about to
bring him
pull
down.
off of me,
If they win this game,
but
this
you went
pass rush is
ahead
going
and
to be a
said,
big
"Oh, let
reason
me
why.
jump off
The
of
5
them."
sacks speak for
Let the
itself, but
computer
their
help us.
ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That's going to be
Come on, D.
incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the
Do
quarterback and
that.
his
I'm
wide
not
receivers need to
scared.
get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the
I may
quarter.
want to sit here and not try. It's non-existence, this game. But it happens to us all sometimes, man. It's happening.
Willis. Left side. Hot by Dulcich. And he's out of bounds on the pass play.
You
But
gotta
that's good
put
for
some
8
feet.
yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes,
Yeah.
you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Willis now to throw. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And now third, they only need 2 yards. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
Desperation time now set here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Like when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times
I
it looks
thought
like
you
they've
said
never
you were
practiced
gonna
at
look
all.
me like an old government mule.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he will score. Game on. Greg Dulcich.
You got that.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg,
You
they
ain't
are
got
pecking
that.
away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Good for it.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
You kidding me?
So, things a little
Oh,
more
for real?
interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I don't know if you're telling me. I'm not a.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not a.
I'm a
I'm not
cancer.
gonna keep up with that stuff.
Cancer's number 2.
It is.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So from the 37, here's second down and 3. Right back to Krosky Merritt. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this
Trying
play
to figure
at the
it
point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to
Trying
really
to
do was just find a crease and
get
hit
my
it.
game together,
He's able
man.
to pick up the first down.
On play action, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized
Oh,
he
boy.
was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
You the right person to play.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or
Person to
take
play,
half
man.
of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one
Hey.
falls around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Willis to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
To throw, here's Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Throwing is Willis. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
What a huge play. 4th and goal.
Let's go now. 60 boxes. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing Willis. This caught, and he'll take it on in. Will has merit. Touchdown, Miami. Riley Patterson now to have the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Commanders 14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll find Rashad White. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Burks. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the 1st down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long, and they get a new set of downs. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Washington first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Catch made there by Burks. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing again. Daniel. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
Jaden Daniels sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with... Oh, the one thing you can't have there. He is sacked, and the clock runs.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted.
I mean, fucking telling me I was going to go for it, but
It's a win
I
for
fucked
the
up.
Dolphins. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception.